Hey, what's up? Um, I I don't know. I don't know why I chose to do like a little live stream tonight. I just thought, yeah, this could be a productive night tonight. Hey, um, so tonight, um, I'm gonna work on some stick figures and some drawings that I have. I have to finish. I should be working on some. So like, yeah. I haven't streamed in a while, so like I'm sorry if I don't know what to say. Hello, hello, Legend Anims and King Jake LK. You got motion capture for that? How does that work? It was a lot of it was a lot of stuff that I had to do to make it work, but it works. It basically is like I need to have an app on my phone running like all the time and then connect it to my laptop um then and then I have to start streaming it the window of that motion capture. I mean that's just the process of connecting it. Now making it's something else. I got someone who is like professional in this kind of like rigging stuff and all they needed from me was just making the assets, making like the head, the face, everything. Think I do have like the file. Like I can show you a bit of like the process of how that went on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Hold on just a little bit. Hold on. Think I have it around here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is one of them. So in here we have this little model. What I did was basically like I don't remember. Yeah, I think I took like the stick notes file, like the original file that is this one. Like this is like the base that I had in there. And hold on. I'm just playing with the assets right now. It's like because like you can change the poses as well, like this. But I'm trying to find the best pose to like explain this here. This is a good one. Okay. So we have this one, this little thing here. And then what I did was I took every single part of the figure, like the head, and I made individual layers for each one of the parts, like the eyebrows, the eyes, the face itself. And then I also like made the outlines in a different layer, of course. So like it was basically like redrawing everything. Any chance on a tutorial in the future? Mm, maybe. It's just that I feel like if I were to make a tutorial, I should be able to like know the full process. And I made a rig before this one. Like that was one that I did myself, and it wasn't that good. Like it was not. I wouldn't say it was that great to be honest. So that's why I kind of like decided to make a new one, but this time I would be asking like someone who is like actually like more like professionally like prepared for this kind of stuff. That's why this model like looks much better, I would say. My idea with all that is that I cannot um I cannot provide you with the full tutorial just like how to like layer everything. So like the person in charge of rigging it is able to like make their work easier, you know? That's all I can really help you with. But yeah, It's really, it's a really nice model. I like it. That's epic. The detail you put in your figures will never fail to amaze me. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I think I mean, this is like the current model that I have, but right now I have been working on a new design that I have been doing so far. You can see a bit of my art in here, but what I'm looking for is this one. This is like the current design that I'm working with right now. Um, it basically like just tries to like use what I did in this aspect, but then I wanted to like make the details like in a way more simplified, so I could like focus more on like making better expressions, making mm, a different clothing as well, as you can see in here. Like now we have like the jacket, now it's an open one. The current model has a lot of differences now. I don't have that one in here, I think, um, but it's a work in progress. I already have the figure finished for it. I don't know where I if I could show it here, but yeah. Right now, what I want to work on is this design in here. Um, this is a little commission that I was supposed to work on a while ago, but yeah, I haven't. It has been a really rough month or so. Jack Skellington, Jack Horner, Jack Sparrow, or Jack Fly. Which one is surviving the Jack up? I'm not gonna answer that. Anyways, what I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Um, the thing is, what what we are going to work on today is this one, this design in here, which I haven't been able to work on for a while. This is just a little commission for a friend. His name is Boomer. I don't know if you know him. He's a really great animator. I really enjoy his work. Really talented. Um, so I already did some stick figures for him before, and this is like a new one. The idea is simple. We're just gonna give it outlines and use some color palettes that could work the best with this little design in here. Not much. That's about it. And yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. Let me get some spicy, nice looking music that I can play as I'm drawing this. I like listening to a lot of music when I'm working. It just it gives me peace. Anyways, huh. So usually my process when making a figure, I usually start by drawing. As you can see, I just take this design. I'm planning to just trace it right now. Just trace it at little outlines, as you can see in here. Give it like its own amount of detail, as I did in here. And then I just use that drawing and trace it on stick notes, and then like that's about it. Usually, in my opinion, it's better to sketch your design first before you want to actually make the figure. That way, like you have an actual idea of like where to go, what to do, because you already drew it. That's it. When you say commission, you charge? If so, how much? I think you did that intro for cornflakes. What was the charge for that? It's a lot of questions, but I'll answer them. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Um, hold on. I have it in here. I have this little this commission page, which I think I should update a little bit, but it's the one that I use. Hold on. I'm sorry, this is my first time in a while streaming, so I I take a little bit of getting everything in here. Okay. There we go. So, for my pretty little commission page, in here we have this is like, I don't know, if you want, I can just copy and paste my commission sheet in the chat if you want to check it out. I just like make every single like detail of what I offer in here. Just like things I'll do, things I won't do. I usually make a free sketch. It's crazy that many people haven't noticed this. I do make free sketches if like you're ever interested. Like the first one is usually like here's a taste of how it can look like and stuff. Then I usually start with like I can make just a little figure for you, something small, not many details, but it's functional, just $5. Then we have the headshots, which are $10. They have the full detail, anything you need, and of course I offer like animated versions as well. Then we have the full bodies. These are like the best of the best. These are the ones that I'm working on right now. It's just a full body, full detail. Like you can have different versions of it. If you like, I can just redesign it, or I can make it exactly as you would like me to make it, whatever you like. That's really it. As well, like as you can see, I offer animated versions of it. Now, when you talked about thoughts and hold on, I just realized I was showing you a cropped version of the whole page. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm adjusting it. Sorry. But yeah, this is like the page. Hold on. Let me adjust it so in the future I don't have the same. Oopsie. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna do a little. We're gonna check it all over again in case I fucked up. We get the sketch, a free sketch, then we get a chibi full body, $5, and then we get a headshot, $10, full body, $20. They're all stick figures, so you can animate them, anything you like with them, really, whatever you like. And yep, that is it. That is all we have to offer in here. You can take it or leave it. I just want to let you know that like when it's about deadlines, I do take a while to get this done. That's about it. Oh, okay, we're getting back to this. Hi Jack, I'm practicing Ganon. Hi Mercy, I hope you fail. I was trying to play Ganon a couple of days ago, and I hated it. But, in my humble opinion, I don't think it's the worst character. I really don't think that. You know who I think is the worst one? I think that Ike sucks. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm sorry. How can you play a character with such low options? Like, it feels like everything is a gamble. I just don't like that. And he also has the worst recovery in the game, in my opinion. Like, if you have a counter, he's fucked. He's dead. He's over. I just don't like that all that much. To be quite honest, I see. Not sure if you remember, I message you every 9 months asking for a remake. I just might get a commission in the future. I'm sorry. I think I've been getting that for a while from a lot of people, so I just tend to like ignore it, move on. I am a busy person. Honestly, I do a lot of things very often. That's why I don't answer stuff very soon, or sometimes I just straight up forget, so I'm sorry about that. How did you figure out your prices? I always wonder how peeps do that. Well, I thought the same. What I did was just, I just like saw other people making their commission prices, and I just tried to follow like what they did. But I'm kind of sad about it because like you're gonna find drawings that are like maybe $30, and it's just a full body drawing. That's it. I'm not giving you a drawing. I'm giving you a full animatable stick figure. In my opinion, I am giving you a really good deal, but that's just me. That's just me. I just decided to like, to be quite honest, I just picked my prices saying like, I want this price and then I'm gonna lower it $10 less. So like if I wanted to make a full body, I said, I'm gonna charge people $30, but I'm gonna lower it by 10 right now so I can like give a little bit of like an offer right now and just keep making more and more commissions up to the point where like, you know, eventually like it's gonna get more demand, and that's when I can actually like start raising my prices. In my opinion, if you want to start commissions, you should start by low prices because people still don't know what you're capable of, you know? Did I answer your thoughts question? I'm sorry, I just ripped off it very easily. When you were talking about the thoughts of everything, the cornflakes intro, I actually made it for free. I just like the series idea, and I don't know if he asked me or I told him I would make it, and I just made it for free. But there's other things that I have animated, and like they are actually like paid. Like I don't know if you have seen the the stick notes, the anniversary video. I made that one for Ralph. I'm not gonna talk about the prices. It was it was a lot. I did a Minecraft server in the past. Would I do it again? I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know. I have a lot of projects going on, and I feel like managing a Minecraft server would be, how do I say this? Like, another thing to worry about, and I already have a lot of my plate. Like, I'll consider it, but I cannot promise anything right now. And from what I've heard, the Stignotes people like Ralph and Arcanac, they said they were going to make one. Not really sure if that's happening or not. They used to have one. It was pretty good. I remember going there and just trying to find Epitaph's castle and grief it. Honestly, $25 for a full body figure is really good deal. It's not even 25, I'm charging 20. And if you wanted like to be a little animated with like some kind of like maybe 5-second video, I can do that as well. No problem. Smart, start low. Yeah, till you got tons of demand. Then go the way up through capitalism. I do believe in capitalism. I think that it's a great way to get started. I don't know, I think that it's important to know how much your work is worth, but then also how much people are actually wanting to spend on it. Like, I've gotten some people who do say like, hey, I want to pay you like at least a bit more than what you usually charge because I feel like it's much more, it deserves more, you know? But then there's other people who are like, hey, I like the price, I think I'm gonna go for it. So like, you're attracting both kinds of people. I think that's the best aspect. I'm sorry if I don't draw while I'm talking. I can only do one thing at a time, or at least until I get used to it. So, right now we're actually gonna draw. Right now I'm just trying to guess what is like the shape that Boomer was going for in this stick figure. Usually figures, they just use like shapes like triangles and stuff, and that's why you can notice like some little bumps that like it's hard to tell what it's gonna be. So at least while we're drawing it, we can like figure out what would be the best hairstyle, or just like the best shapes to go for when we're actually, we're actually drawing it. Then after we're finished tracing this, we can check how it looks like without the original image in it. Right now, I think what I'm trying to go for when I'm done with like tracing it, it's just hold on. It's like here's the head. Wait, no, hold on. Here's the head, and the hairstyle should be something like symmetrical. Do you notice how this character also has like this part, this part, this part, this part, this whole like they have something that is repeating like 3 hair strands on each side, and then the little bonds on the side, and then the middle has like this little hairs in here. Like it's all in a way symmetrical. This character, like you can count the amount of hair strands that are going on here. This is like a little lesson that I've learned before, where like if you can identify your character by just its silhouette, you made a good character. I wouldn't say that counts always, but when you can actually like get it done, that's great. Like look at this. You can identify the character's personality and how they look like and everything just by the outline itself. So what we're going for in here, I feel like there's some things we can get from this design so far. Like this little 2 hair piece in here. I would change the sizes a little bit so like they are more noticeable. It's like give it more relevance. Hold on. Let me center it. I want to make it totally centered. And then like the middle part could be something like this. The thing that I'm trying to get the most in this design right now is like to not make it look exactly like this design, but in a way it's also like symmetrical in a way. I don't know. Let me get this tool so I can actually like get this exactly as it should be. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to erase this first, and then we're gonna get it. Okay. So, my idea is like taking this, maybe add another hair piece in here. Sort of something like that. Like this part in here should be a bit more flat. Kind of like that. Let me just make it a bit shorter in here. And yeah, I think like that's the design that we could go for. It's like you can identify how many strands of hair are going on in here. Gotta be honest though, I feel like you definitely deserve to start your full body fig prices a bit higher because of the amount of work and detail you put in. Your figs are awesome. Thank you. I mean, I don't get many of like the full figure requests, and when I do get them, it's just that I don't do this for a job. Like I have other sources of income right now that get me a lot more than what I'm getting from the commissions. I just do them out of like as a hobby. So like I don't really care about prices that much right now. But eventually sometime in the future we could actually like maybe increase it a little bit, make something better out of it. Who knows? It's right now I have to like keep working on my own project, so like in a way I could get more traction. In that way I could actually like get some kind of like deserved payment, I would say. I don't know. Thoughts on the amazing digital circus? I'm sorry, this is gonna be crazy for a lot of people, but I have never watched a single episode. it's nothing, like, it's not like I don't like it. I just, this is also gonna be crazy. I don't watch animation a lot. Like, I make animation, but I don't consume it too much. I don't know. It's just, I just haven't felt like watching it, but I've heard a lot of people like it. Maybe eventually one day. Something I do like about it is the work that Bulk Animates makes. It's a stick noter who, like, he is really talented and he animates some shorts with like these characters from the show, and they are really, really well animated. I love them. Also, are you ESL? I see your app is a different language. Um, I don't know what ESL is. Hold on. ESL. I'm gonna look it up. ESL meaning English second language. Yes, I'm sorry. I mean, the fact that I don't know what ESL is proves that I don't. This is not my first language. Yeah, I speak Spanish, but my whole channel and like my identity, it's focused mainly on English people. It's been like that for a while. I don't know why I never got into like the Spanish community of animation. I think it's mainly that it's rare to find Spanish-speaking stick notes animators. I know a couple of them. They're pretty talented, but we are not like the strong part. So it's better to just focus my content and everything on the English-speaking aspect. And I think you can also notice in like my pronunciation, I also tend to like fuck it up very often. But I try my best to like get your guys' language right. English or Spanish. I'm not gonna answer that. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm debating with myself what should I go for in this hairstyle. I don't know. Some kind of bob haircut. Or maybe should it be more curly? Do you guys think that I should make it even more curly than what it actually is? I was thinking about it, but could be a big overhaul. And I think Boomer told me like to not overdo it. But I could just go for something way different. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of like this bangs in here to like be large, like pretty long, and then like this part, like it has less hair going on. Hmm. Yeah. What's up, Legend Anims? As a person with curly hair, I say make it as curly as possible. All right, all right. I'll see what I can do. I'm in stick notes because of you. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. No, I'm joking. Thank you. I appreciate it. it's it's crazy. It has been so long since have started on stick notes. It's just it's a lot of it's a lot of time. I don't know for how long I'm gonna be in here. I have been thinking about moving to a different software, but I am still like having doubts of like what to do, where to go. I'm scared of starting all over and like not knowing a single thing about the new software. I think like that's what one of my biggest fears, like having to relearn every single thing about the software. It's just it's so stressful. I don't want to do it. Hmm. Right now, I'm coming up with a little pretty shape in here. Do you notice how like It gets more and more curly now. I don't hate it. I really don't. I kind of like it. It is not bad at all. Make hair big poofy. Yeah, kind of thinking of that. Please teach me how to use the connector node. We're gonna use connector nodes tonight. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up, but I'm gonna try to get this figure done tonight. As you can see, I am taking a long time. So, if you really want to see the process of that, stay tuned. We're gonna get that done. Connectors are really complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you can make amazing stuff with them. We can train on Discord. Sure. You can just look up my username, it's just JackFly. If you like, you can ask for any kind of questions you got there. Your stick idle entry is one of the most incredible animations I've seen out of stick notes. It's so detailed and I rewatch it from time to time still. There are so many things Did you run out of text? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Like a 360 food. Oh, you have seen those? Have you seen them? It's for my newest figure. I have been working on that for a while. They took me a little bit to like get them done, get them right. But yeah. As I said, once you get connectors right, like what they can do, you can really pull off some crazy stuff, in my opinion. You follow me? I see. Thank you. What do you think of the hair so far? I don't hate it, but maybe the curls in here are a bit too aggressive. I feel like this is the kind of girl who really doesn't care about her hairstyle a lot, so like she doesn't do much. Thank you, Will. You made an amazing entry as well. I remember when I saw it and I was like, holy shit, I feel like I'm just stealing his idea now. What's going on? It's just that your entry had like those same ideas that I had that I was like so surprised. I was like, damn. He actually pulled it off. And then like we could try out like getting some kind of highlights in here. That's why I was making like this little color test that I was making. It's like trying to see which one fits the best. Like what color palette could help. Should be something like this. Kind of. No, maybe it could reach a bit, like, all the way this part. Okay. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm just gonna excuse myself saying that I haven't drawn in a long while. That's why. That's kind of why it's like, it's a bit bad. Then like the hair has a little bit of like these things. And yeah. Kind of like that. And then we get a little gradient on the bottom. It's starting to get a little better, I would say. Highlights, yep. Still trying to figure it out. I am already trying. I think I'm already giving up. I'm sorry. It just has been a while since I've worked on this kind of stuff. Anyways, next up, I want to see how the eyes would look like. Boomer has like this very like interesting kind of art style where like the eyes are like really big. And in a way, they have different shapes. Like you can notice that Kaori has this kind of shape, this other shape in here. It's like each character has their own way to communicate with their face. They all have like their slight differences. And if there's something I've learned about studying people's art styles, it's just that they have a unique way to like make their designs and what is like actually like really important in like their work. I think like the most important aspects about Boomer's work is how he makes the eyes and the face primer, like most importantly. I think like those are really important aspects. There's like little circle in here. And then like we get another highlight. I think that I need to reshape it a little bit. I feel like she's a little bit too pissed. I think she's supposed to be a bit more like depressed, sad. Have like a little bit of a blank stare. She's just bored. And then this little part should be a bit thinner. Yeah. It's looking better right now. I should move this part a little bit. Wait, move it a little bit closer to the middle. Or maybe redraw it. I don't know. I'm gonna fuse these layers so I can start like reshaping this. Okay. I think this is like a good design to like go for. Boomer gave me like 2 different options. Like we have, hold on, not this one. We have this one as well, which like features like a different kind of clothing, which I have been thinking of which one to go for. Like I like this one, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this one has a bit more like uniqueness to it. Like the shoes are different, the outfit is different. Looks interesting. That's why I kind of chose to stay with this one a little bit. Don't leave me hanging. I've been wondering these questions for months. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read any of those messages. I'm sorry. Wonder about it. How did you get all those alternate universe jacks? The Spider-Verse style portal? What was that? A movie clip? Sprites? All that I need to know is where did you get it from and how can I get it? The answer is this same app that I'm using right now. It's a lot of drawing. Every single asset that you see here, it's like a drawing. Let me see if I can find the assets that I use for that specific part. I have no idea if I'll even find it. Okay, this is like the parts where like we're starting to like see stuff. Okay, so in here we just got like the little sprites that I did for like the anime scene. I just drew the specific aspects so I can reuse them on stick notes and reshape them in a way. Wait, this is not even the actual one. Never mind. Well, whatever. I'm sorry. I am really bad at organizing my stuff. We got this background in here. I also drew it. And to make the glitch effect, I made like different layers of like how it starts glitching. We got like this layer in here, this one, and this one, and they are all different. So when you go from frame to frame, they start like going from one to another, and then it has this effect of instability. It's not a static image. That's the main idea. And then we got this background, which I think I don't even have like the assets anymore. I think that they're not here anymore. But each one of these balls is like, they are just like a little circle that I drew, and then I just repeated it over and over in movie clips so they can move inside and stuff. The background also, the part that you see in the, let me get a white color. The parts that you see on the borders, that's just one static. No, I think it were like 3 images as well, like 3 different like patterns on the sides, and they would like switch from one another every 3 frames or so, and they would change shapes and everything. It's just the idea that everything has to feel like it has movement going on. The background, everything here, it's like it's an individual asset that I made. I'm gonna try to see if I have it. I should. Like, you can see here the apps for the animation as well. I also made them like PNGs that you could use on stick notes and then like animate them. Everything you see here. I think this layer is the one that has the assets of like the style changes. I also drew each one of them, and I basically like just took a head, a 360 of a head, and I started tracing it using like each one of them with different styles. What are those little symbols in the portal? Those were just drawings that I did one day with like my friends, and we just said, why don't we just oh, this has every single asset. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's just start first off with this part that I said. This whole thing, like it's a drawing that I did in that moment, but there are different layers of that drawing. So we got this one, but then we also have we have this one, which is like just like the other one, but it changes in shapes a little bit. We also have this one, and then this one. And as you can see, it all changes in shapes and everything, but they all like work together to like make it feel like it's moving. Then we have the background part, which is just one static image, but what I did was just like take the pattern, just start like stretching it from side to side, so that way it feels like again there's movement, and they're all like put like in different movie clips so they can start looping, and I don't have to animate them over and over. Then we have these little symbols that I just drew. I didn't really have any specific idea going on with them. I just wanted to like do some little patterns that would look interesting, and then in the animation I would just like rotate them so we can feel like the sensation that it's like it's sucking you, it's taking you with them. I don't know. How are you grouping those layers like that? I have been using IVs for years, but didn't know you could do that. These are just like alpha layers. Like, they help me when, like, let's say I want to like make a little circle in here, and then I want to draw, let's say, like a shadow for it, and like let's say I don't have the alpha layer on, then it's like it's gonna like overlay, it's gonna go above the lines, and it just looks a little bit off. So then you activate the alpha layer, and it just covers the area that is below this layer in here. That way you can just, get stuff done much cleaner. And if you want to add a highlight as well, you can also like keep the alpha layer on, and it's just gonna follow it. It's simple. Then you can put them in folders if you want to, just to be a bit more organized. That way, like, anything that is inside of that layer is gonna be affected. It's not too complicated. Alright, I think it's my time to go. It's 2 a.m. for me. Really appreciate you answering my questions. You should stream more often. These are very entertaining. Thank you. I'm planning to stream more if I finally graduated, so I have a lot of free time now, so thank you for hanging out. I'll be here for a while, so don't worry about it. I'll be answering your questions as well right now, so if you want to rewatch it, please do. Um, Thank you for hanging out again. Good night. So yeah, we got this little ball in here. This is one of the balls that I was talking about that are the ones that like are rotating and like they you can notice them a lot on the animation. So I didn't make just one. I made another one, another one, and another one. They are like 4 different versions, but you can barely tell like how different they are. I just made it out of like because I'm really picky. That's all. I just got here. Hello, editor Raspy. I thank you for joining us. I'm just explaining a little bit of how I made some animations that I did, and then I'm gonna draw a little bit again. Anyways, then we have like the different designs. This Jack figure, it's a funny story. I went to the Lego page and there was an option to like design your own Lego piece. So I wanted to see how it would look like it with their actual real pieces. And then I traced that design into this part. I made the eyes like and the face, the mouths. I made them individual PNGs so I can like switch them to different versions. The blinking animation as well. The open eyes the version as well. The idea was to keep the style consistent, so that's why you're gonna find like this mouths that they use like the same Lego style. Are you on a phone? And if so, how do you make a VTuber pop up? Okay, this is another thing. Right now I use a VTuber app on my phone, which I connected to my PC, which then it appears on my stream. And then this app that I have right now, it's on my iPad. I'm just streaming it to my PC as well, and everything just appears in this little screen that you're watching right now. Yeah, so this is the Lego Jack version. Wait, I think I did make like a little Jack, like the original one, just to keep a reference. Okay, so like this is also something funny in here. This is like the base that I kind of trace so I know which perspective we're on. This is like the front view, okay? It's just some random guy. Then we got this version. It's one of my favorite animes. It's called Lupin the Third. I just wanted to add it because I love that anime. I just adore it. Adore their storylines, their designs, the music. The music is amazing, which makes me want to play like their music. Hold on, I want to play like the cafe version of it. It's really good. I love it. Okay. So we got this design. It also has like the same guy, the same handsome guy we have here, but he's like his face moves a little bit to the side. You can see like, yeah. So that's why like I'm starting to like change the angle a little bit. Next up, we got Adventure Time Jack Fly. I felt like it was actually pretty easy to translate this style. I just like grew up watching this show, so like many of my designs have like this kind of a relation to it. We got the Simpsons style. Funny story. My parents never let me watch The Simpsons when I was a kid. They said it was really violent, but I never saw a violent scene in The Simpsons. I just remember learning a lot of stuff from the show. Funny. We got the JoJo style. This one was really fun to make. I remember there was a phase in my life where I would just draw JoJo designs a lot. Everything that I did was based on that style. I think like one of my most watched videos is this trailer for my series that it's still in progress. Don't worry about it. It's happening. Just be patient. And I did this same style as well. It was really nice. As you can see, like there's a certain pattern, like tendency that I started using here. It's just like to keep a certain language between like each drawing. We got the gorilla style. In this part, he was supposed to be smoking, but I didn't want to make Jack smoking, so I just gave him a little lollipop. Oh, I gotta rest. I gotta go. I gotta get rest, and I will see you all later. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Thank you for joining. We got this other design, which I think many people have no idea what this is because it didn't appear, and this was an animation mistake. This was supposed to appear like right next to this other design that I just showed. I don't know what happened. I just forgot about it and I didn't add it in the final animation. This was Sonic Jack and it didn't appear. I'm sorry. We got SpongeBob Jack. I really didn't know what much to say. What I did like different from the original SpongeBob. I just remember that I don't know if it's in this layer. It is. While I was drawing it, I was trying to draw SpongeBob because I remember as a kid, I think that was the first drawing that I did. I did like ever, and I sucked. I could not draw a SpongeBob, and I tried it that night when I was drawing this part, and this is the result. I don't know if it's better or not. It's just an attempt. In here we have a Minecraft Jackfly. I think this one I didn't even draw it. I think I just took like a Minecraft skin that I made and I added an outline to it. And that's that. I think that was it. That was really it. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think so. Then we got Breath of the Wild Jackfly. I just like the Zelda art style back then. I did like a lot of details for the hair and stuff. It was pretty good. I like this one. We got the Spider-Man version as well. I like this design a lot. I think I should try like drawing up something with this sometime soon, eventually. I really like it. We got this is the part when I started asking like some friends of mine to draw their versions for me. This one was drawn by my friend LB. I just colored it. What they did was like the outlines. This one was drawn by holy shit, I cannot remember. I think it was my friend. I'm not gonna say any names to be quite honest. I cannot remember. Maybe it was Sita. I don't remember. This one was drawn by Maddie. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. This was drawn by my friend Glan. She made an amazing style with it. It's really pretty. This one was drawn by my friend Joanna. I have always enjoyed the way she draws. It's a really good design. I love it. And that's about it. That's all we got. As you can see, like each one of the drawings has like a certain angle that they go for, so that way on the animation it feels like we are doing a 360 on his face. I don't know if I managed to capture that well, but I tried. But yeah, that's it. That's how we made that animation. It was a lot of like drawing and making a lot of assets, so like the animation part didn't take too long. I remember like I took like 2 months drawing everything, but then the animation part took me like less than 5 days. Maybe not even, maybe 2 days. Pretty sure. We got some drawings in here that I like. This drawing is one that I made for my friend Joanna for her birthday. It had a lot of like shading and stuff. Like I decided to like go for a bit of more of a realistic art style, but then also had like this sketchy outlines that like they're not easy to see, but they are really pretty. This was like one of my first like drawings when I started digital art in this app. Have been using it for a while now. Anyways, let's go back up. Let's get back to this design. I want to get this done. Okay, let's get back to the ruler. I don't remember what was the size of the brush. But okay, I think it was 8. Wait, I think I can just check the old stream. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was 8. Okay. We got it. So, what's going on in here? I can see a little rectangle popping up. Okay. So, we're gonna give her a little top and okay, something like this. Let me start first by the base. Something that Boomer enjoys doing in his work is like this, like large shapes, and then like the hands are like the largest aspect. The feet as well. Like those, they are pretty tall, honestly. Oh my god. I cannot draw. I'm sorry. I am not having a good pulse right now. I need to practice it a bit more. But that's why we are here, to like learn. Okay. I think this should be a bit longer. This should be a bit shorter, and yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a nice base. Stick figure anatomy is way different from the usual anatomy that you're gonna find in a school book that it tells you like how to draw the human body. It's different. It's not the same thing. So like this top is kind of like a bit of a kind of like this. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the pants are like this. They are a bit like a bell shape on the ends. They are not like. They are a bit like I cannot describe the words that I'm trying to describe right now. Reminder that like this is not my first language. They are just like more flowy, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. She has a little thing in here, not on the on both sides, so I'm gonna have to correct that later. Kind of want to add some kind of design in here, like some kind of flower, maybe a butterfly. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so now the sandals. I'm thinking of making the same connector design that I was working on my newest figure. It just takes a lot of work. That's why I'm like thinking like, should I or should I not? Will they really need it? I mean, I am already having problems with that design that I did. It's mainly that there's a couple bugs on stick notes, and it doesn't really work as it's supposed to. Like when you flip the figure, the polyfills don't work as they are supposed to. It's kind of annoying me. That's why I haven't used the stick notes for a while also. Like the flip, it's just for some reason not working. And I just basically I cannot use the newest Jack figure when it's flipped. When it's flipped X or Y, it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It's really, really annoying. Does she have... Oh, she has toes. This reminds me, I had a conversation with Boomer where he was saying like, I don't know if I want to make the sandals. It's just gonna show her toes, and I don't want to see that. It's weird, but I mean, that's okay. If you don't want to see toes, that's okay. We can just not draw them. But if she had them, it would be something like this. Simple. Works. But we're not doing that. Okay. I think this is looking pretty sharp. Pretty nice. What else could we add? What else could we improve on? Oh shit. I just noticed that the pants are like a bit higher up. Yeah, I think I could... Yeah. Okay, yeah. I see it. I see it. I'll correct it. Hold on. Something I love about this tool is that I don't have to redraw it. I just have to like reshape it a little bit so it looks more... It looks the way it's supposed to. This is just like the first sketch, so like even if like the lines look a bit like pixelated more than they should be, I can just redraw it. It's not really a problem. I'm wondering if like the face capture is working. Like I have a tendency to like lean my head a lot like this. And I don't know if like the motion capture still sees me when it happens, but I hope it does. I like this character a lot. She's really pretty. Okay, it looks great so far. Maybe I should change this. Like the arms just stretch out like this. There. It's much more simple. The shoulders should be a bit lower. Usually when you make like a female body, the shoulders are not that prominent. They're a bit like smaller. Okay, and yeah, I think it looks good so far. Okay. I think now we can work on the side view that we're gonna trace for the figure. First off, let me clean that up. Let me see if there's nothing. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. Let me erase this. Should I just redraw this whole part? Yeah, I will. We're starting over. But now we got like a little base in here to have as reference. Okay, we're starting off with the face. I think I'm getting a bit of my pulse back. So I'm gonna see if I can if I can make this little curve correctly. If I can trace it the right way. Okay. Okay, I failed. I failed really bad. Second try. Kind of. A little bit. Yeah, that's much better. To whoever is still watching this, I am sorry I decided to start a stream so late. I don't even know why I started streaming. I was like, I should really like maybe try and see how I could do if I start streaming like on my own. Like the past times that I have streamed, it has been with like a bunch of people with me. But it would be much better if like tonight it's just me. Just talk a little bit and try to explain my process and everything going on. I think it's better to give a bit of a little coaching of what I do and how I do it. It's also that I don't know if like I'm the only one, but I have a tendency to talk to myself when I'm drawing or when I'm doing anything really. I start like just rambling in my own mind. Late night drawing and animating feels neat. Well, yeah, I guess. It's also that I think that leads me to what I was gonna say. It's like I tend to procrastinate a lot. And if I'm talking as I'm drawing, and if I have people that I like, they are watching, it's like, hey, I have to do something. I cannot just sit there and do nothing. At least I have something that motivates me to like get up and like work on it, you know. I have to. But yeah, has been really this past days have been stressful. That's why I haven't been able to work much as I usually do. I don't know if like some people in the stream are aware, but we have some projects going on in the community that I'm making. Right now I am working on an animated collab for me and some friends. We are just animating an anime opening, but like with stick notes people. And right now it's just almost finished. It's almost finished. I want to announce that it's gonna be uploaded this weekend, hopefully, if everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, which I think it will. No problem. We just need a couple entries done and we're gonna be good to go. Let me see how this looks like without that. Okay, I can see some inconsistencies on the perspective. You know, I've heard of like some animators who like they flip their drawing to see how it looks like when you flip it, and they just get horrified. I don't flip my drawings ever, and I'm scared to flip them anyway, so I just don't. I avoid suffering even more. You're going to see a lot of erasing and do over in here. So don't get too surprised. If I'm being honest, I think I could just use this design that I have in here and just work with it. But just to be sure about it, I'm just gonna make this one and see how it goes. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting this circle correctly. Nope. I was more of a traditional artist my whole life. So trying to like get things done the way I want them to go in digital is like a bit more tricky than it usually is. It's just the screen slides a lot. I don't like that. It's a lot of like you're here, but like I'm keeping my hand straight right now, and it's just look. It's the way it just I hate it. What the? She looks scared. Oh my god. Hold on. No, wait. I gotta fix that. Maybe it's because I made the eyes a bit wider, but I want to keep them like that. So I'm probably gonna make like the pupils like I'm gonna keep them up larger. That's usually like the way I do my style. I like making these pupils like I like making them a bit longer, not like circles. Okay, that's looking better. I'm just gonna copy and paste this eye. And then we're gonna check how it looks like and try to make any kind of correction necessary. This is like a really like I wouldn't say like the opposite of technical. It's just like trust your instincts and think to yourself like what is wrong in the drawing, what is right, what could be improved. And right now I kind of see some flaws going on. And I need to figure out how to like fix them. Okay. Drawing the face is like one of the most important aspects in the design. It's just that's the thing that people are gonna look at first. And if something is up in it, people are not even gonna bother watching the rest. It's something funny to say coming from me when my OC is looks like this. It's just this hair, a smile, and two eyes, and that's it. That's it. You can make some variations and like make the smile, but even then, it's it's nothing crazy. One of the eyelashes is like a bit thicker than the other, so I'm gonna make it a bit thicker. And yeah, better. That's better. Okay. The eyebrows are clunky. Maybe they need to be a bit like, yeah, like that. Okay. I think it's looking better. Okay. Now with the hair, I'm gonna make this shape in here. Yeah. There is a joy in that simplicity of the design. Oh yeah, I do like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy it a lot. It's just, I think it like embodies what I go for. It's like, yeah, I could make any style you want me to make, but even then, I'm gonna still pick like the most simple one to show that you don't have to be the best to like be perfect in a way. You don't have to have the most complex design to have a good character either. It's not really needed, as long as the design is compelling. Or at least, I don't know, funny. People are gonna like it. You don't have to overdo it. Sometimes less is more. I mean, you can see like some designs that have come out, like fucking Skibidi Toilet. Somehow that got popular, and it was not crafted in a way that it has to be. It has to look in a specific way. It needs to follow this kind of rules. At the end of the day, the world of art is really subjective, and figuring out what people like is a huge challenge. Sometimes you don't even have to do that. You just have to figure out what you like, you know? Because at the end of the day, you're the one who's gonna draw that character the most. You're the one who's gonna animate it and make any kind of stories with it. So at least make sure you're doing something you do enjoy making. That's it. That's about it. Hi, Marita. I just realized I drew in the same layer. I'm gonna kill myself. It's okay. I'm just gonna select this and take it out and make it in a new layer, and it's okay. It's okay. I'm your biggest fan. I don't know. I don't really believe it. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think it's true. Hi. I had to study for my contemporary art class, and we would learn a bit about like the same aspects, how art can be portrayed in many different ways, and at the end of the day, the word art can be like so many things. It's an interesting concept, really. I love the VTuber model. Thank you. This is not a VTuber model. This is actually me in real life. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Okay, this needs a bit of perspective. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Do you see how I made like this little like um ellipse behind the hair? It's just to like keep a certain like guide of how to draw that. Like where should I go and stuff. Hmm. Okay. I think I should. I want to make it this bright, like this hair strand a bit thicker, but the guide is telling me not to. But I'm telling the guide, I'm not. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Shut up. Okay, so this thing should follow this part, and it ends in here. Okay, there we go. How is that? Yeah, I think it's looking much better. Okay. And then this line takes me here. There we go. It's like this. Nope. And this. Then we reshape it a little bit. I feel like this hair branch is going a bit not low enough, or maybe this one is going way too low. It's really hard to decide. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, wait, I want to find where's the center. This would be like the middle part where, no. That's the middle part. Curly hair is so hard to make. But I love making curly. I just love when the hair has like a certain kind of detail. I don't know. It's really pretty when the hair has a lot of curves going on. I do think that maybe curly. I do like curly hair, like not just like in drawings, but in people. Curly hair is pretty. Okay, that's good. Nope. Kind of. Okay, that we can work with that. Wait, wait. Which layer did I use to make that circle? Hold on. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I thought I made it in the same layer. I was gonna cry. I was gonna cry so bad. Okay, this should be a bit longer. Just feels so off. Okay. I think that looks good. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. I'm just staring at it right now. I'm just trying to see what else to do. What else to do. Should we have some kind of back hair in here? Maybe not. I wonder how the hair would look like if she had longer hair. Slightly different, I suppose. Like some kind of branches in here going like this. I don't know. Pretty. Like it. Okay, now we're gonna make the body. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna hop off now. Have fun and good night. Good night. Thank you for joining. Can't wait to see the OP real soon. Yep, it will happen really soon. Don't worry about it. Kind of like this color that I added. It's pretty an interesting idea. Gonna use the straight lines in here. What if I paint her nails black? I'm just portraying my goth girl likings in here now. I'm like, what if I give her like collarbones? What if I make her personality that she's fatherless? What if I can fix her? I respect people that make 4 fingers on stick figures. It's like yeah, I know it's a stick figure, but I'm still gonna give it the detail of 5 fingers. I don't give a fuck. It's like, damn, that's crazy. So cool. Yeah, I think I will make her nails black. Sorry. What kind of design could we go for? Like the top should have like a bit more of like, you know how like there's like this tops that have a bit of like the little flower patterns, the straps, and like in this part they have a bit of a separation, and this part is kind of like the more the flowy part. And then this part has like this part like this. We have a little bow that can be added in here. Wait, this just looks like lingerie. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I mean, I could do something like that. I just gotta make sure it looks like clothes and nothing else. Okay, so where's the middle part of the body? It's just a little bit confusing. Stick figures are confusing. Should it be flowy in here, or should it be just a straight, like a straight thing like this? I feel like flowy would work more. It's just, it gives a bit more variety. That's it. So in this part, we reach this. Yeah. And then, we go here. Yeah, kind of like that. Let me center this a little bit more. I do enjoy making female designs. It's like, yes, I can let my gay side come out and just say, no, I'm just designing the character. It's not like I wish I could dress up like this. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You know, it's bad when even I don't even feel happy with just a simple strap in here. I'm just like looking at it and I'm like, it sucks. I hate it. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm not actually gonna. I'm just joking. Wait, now that I think about it, if I say that in stream, will I get banned or something? It's kind of a serious thing to say. Never mind. I'm sorry. When you said hello, my luck disappeared. You didn't even know I cared. I got my kings and aces, and I'm winning at the races. But I ain't lucky if you don't love me. So maybe I'll keep trying till my luck starts turning. Till someday maybe you'll love me. Lucky, I can be lucky in love. All my four-leaf lovers can do me no good. Money, just when I needed to be lucky, couldn't help but loving you. Loving you. I love that song. It's really pretty. I am passing out. I need to start streaming earlier. I'm sorry to whoever is watching this so late at night. Well, I think I'm just gonna leave it as this for now. I'm sorry. I just feel really tired. I was planning to work on a figure tonight, but I think we're not making it. We're not. I'm sorry. But we got a lot of progress done so far. I mean, it's not much, but it is enough to me. Alright. I think we're gonna leave it as that for now. Thank you to whoever is still watching this. Hopefully, tomorrow I can stream a bit earlier and work on this and get it done and everything. And yeah! Thank you. Thank you for watching, for whoever is still here and everything. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.